Hello and thanks for joining us on ISWB TV Daily Headlines. I am Iriti Ayo. Justice Muslim Hassan of Federal Court, Lagos, has ordered the final forfeiture of $153 million linked to former Minister of Petroleum Resources, Dezani Madueke. The federal government has released 775 million naira for the conduct of enumeration area demarcation exercise ahead of the next year National Population Commission census. The federal government said that the new census will include religion and ethnicity. The state governors have said that they are ready to take on Economic and Financial Crime Commission, which is investigating them over the alleged diversion of the refund made to state arising from the excess charges on the Paris Club debt. The federal government said it was not withholding statutory allocation to Ekiti State, contrary to the claims of Governor Ayodele Fayose. The Ministry of Finance asserted that the Ekiti State government failed to comply with necessary requirements for the participation in the budget support facilities. Dr. Abraham Nwankwo, Director General of the Debt Management Office, told the Senate Committee on Foreign and Local Debts that the national's total debt has risen to 17.36 trillion naira. Jalal Arabi, the State House Permanent Secretary, said the federal government plans to spend 94.5 million naira on bulletproof tires for President Muhammadu Buhari and others this year. House of Representative Committee turned down the 6.97 billion naira 2017 budget proposal for the Ministry of Communication for its lack of details. The Nigerian Union of the Allied Health Professionals has given the federal government 30 days ultimatum to accede to its long-standing demands, failure to which it will embark on an indefinite national strike in all health institutions in the country. The United Nations has set a 18-month deadline to ensure displaced victims of Boko Haram insurgency in the northeast are reintegrated into their communities. The global body said it is planning to raise over $1 billion to address the humanitarian needs of people affected by the insurgency. United States of America President Donald Trump said he will announce a new executive order on immigration next week, pressing on with an amended version of the much criticized travel ban now caught up in court. That's it on the Daily Headlines. I'm Iriti Ayo.
Hello and welcome to ISWB Market Updates. I am FEB Tukur. A gauge of major world equity markets inched higher to a record high for a second straight day, lifted by a round of global data, while a drop in the dollar helped boost U.S. bond prices. In the United States, manufacturing activity in the mid-Atlantic region surged to its highest in 33 years. Equity indexes pulled back, while the benchmark S&P 500 snapping a 7-session winning streak, its longest winning streak in nearly 4 years. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 7.91 points at 0.04%. The S&P 500 lost 2.03 points at 0.09%, and the Nasdaq Composite Index dropped 4.54 points at 0.08%. European equities fell after 7 straight sessions of gains, with weaker metal prices weighing on miners and poor update battering shares and engineering group Cobham. Shares in German fashion house Hugo Boss rose 6.6% after a report that the holding company of Belgium's richest man, Albert Frere, had taken a stake of nearly 3% and wants to increase it further. China's central bank sold the last amount of foreign exchange in 5 months in January, reinforcing views that capital outflows have eased as policymakers step up scrutiny of cross-border flows as the yuan steadies. Now over to currencies. The dollar weakened 0.7% against a basket of major currencies, retreating further from a 1-month high on uncertainty about the timing of the next U.S. interest rate hike from the Federal Reserve. The yuan had gained 1.2% against the dollar so far this year, after slicing 6.6% in 2016. Oil prices retreated from earlier highs despite the weakening of the greenback, but held in a tight range as the market weighed swelling U.S. inventories against possible renewed efforts by the major oil producers to reduce price-snapping glut. Brent settled 0.2% at $55.65. Gold up 0.7% to $1,240.90 an ounce, was the beneficiary of the weaker greenback, along with political uncertainty over U.S. President Donald Trump policies and upcoming elections in several European Union countries. Copper lost 1.1% at $6,000.15 a ton after news that China's overseas investment had weakened and sentiments warned after demands in the world top copper user. That has been ISWB Market Updates. I am FEB. Thanks for staying with us.